Good day, everyone. I hope you're having an awesome day. My name is Charles Christian P. Salting, and I'm going to teach you the union basics and use cases in C programming. I know that some of you are already familiar with union in C, but if you haven't already, then this is your chance to learn and understand more about the union itself. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the topic. But before we begin, we have our learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to define what a union is in C programming, creating a union variable, access and manipulate union members, and compare and contrast both union and structures. Now I'm going to introduce to you the union in C programming. But what is union in C programming? Union is a data type in C programming that allows different data types to be stored in the same memory locations. Union also provides an efficient way of reusing the memory location, as only one of its members can be accessed at a time. A union is used almost in the same way you would declare and use a structure. A union is also a user-defined type similar to structures in C, except for one key difference. Structures allocate enough space to store all their members, whereas unions can only hold one member value at a time. Let's proceed with defining a union. To define a union, you must use the union statement in the same way as you did while defining a structure. The union statement defines a new data type with more than one member for your program. As you can see, there is a code for defining a union, and the code itself defines a derived type, union char. Now let's proceed with creating union variables. But how to create union variables? When a union is defined, it creates a user-defined type. However, no memory is allocated. To allocate memory for a given union type and work with it, we need to create variables. The code below is how to create union variables. You can see that there is a code to create a union variable, and based on the code itself, union variables char1, char2, and a union pointer char3 of the right type union char are created. Now let's proceed with access members of a union. We use the dot operator to access members of a union, and to access pointer variables, we use the arrow operator. In the example from the previous slide, to access the price for car1, car1.price is used, while in order to access the price using car3, either pointer car3.price or car3 arrow price can be used. Since we're done discussing about union in C programming, as well as defining a union, creating union variables, and access members of a union, now I'm going to show you on how to access a union member. I'm using Programmis to create a code to access a union member. So let's get started. The first thing that we're about to type is the header first. Include stdio.h. Next is the derived type union sum for the union statement, like this. Union sum, then open curly brace. The next thing that we're about to type is dot and most listened songs. That. Next is int and songs on playlist. Then we're typing X right next to the close curly brace, just like that. The next thing that we're about to type is int main, open close parenthesis, and then open curly brace, just like that. The next thing that we're about to type is s dot most listened songs equals to 165, just like that. The next thing that we're about to type is s dot songs on playlist, equals to 330. Just like that. Now we're typing printf, open parenthesis, and then we're typing most listened songs equals that, and then we're typing s dot most listened songs, close parenthesis. Then we're typing printf again and open parenthesis again, but this time we're typing number of songs on a single playlist equals and then we're typing s dot songs on playlist, close parenthesis again, and then we're typing return 0, and then we're done. The next thing that we're about to do is to run the code. We're going to run this code in 3, 2, 1. And here is the output for our code. You will notice that the most listened songs is equal to 0.0 and the number of songs on a single playlist is equal to 330. The reason for this output is because that when s.songs on playlist is assigned as a value, then s.most listened songs is no longer hold 165. And now, we're going to discuss the difference and similarities between union and structures. But let's start with the difference first. The difference between union and structures. Both structure and union are used to store multiple data types, but they are not the same. They differ in memory usage and data organization. A structure stores multiple data types of different sizes, while a union stores multiple data types of the same size in the same location. For the similarities between union and structures, both are user-defined data types used to store data of different types as a single unit. Their members can be objects of any type, including other structures and unions or arrays. A member can also consist of a bit field. Both structures and unions support only assignment equals and size of operators. The two structures or unions in the assignment must have the same members and member types. A structure or a union can be passed by value to functions and returned by value to functions. The argument must have the same type as the function parameter. A structure or union is passed by value just like a scalar variable as a corresponding parameter. The dot operator or selection operator, which has one of the highest precedences, is used for accessing member variables inside both the user-defined data types. And that's it for today's discussion. If you have any concerns and questions, just let me know. Once again, this is Charles Christian P. Salting, and have a great day, everyone.